Light bright.
Crayola Crayon Maker.
Get that dick and go. Hey, anime titties. What, y'all expecting to be female anime titties? Oh, you. Oh, you. Did you forget I was a fajote?
Mac.
There's this aspect where you enter the stage of being an adult, where you start to earn money, or capital you can call it if you're annoying. And when you receive said capital, you then decide you want to spend said capital on random things and random ideas. And then once said idea and thing is bought, you then contemplate in your mind, maybe that idea wasn't really fully well planned out. And then you sit said idea on your office cabinet for months, maybe even a couple years. Well, that's what this video is, sis. Hello. Hi. Guten Tag. Welcome to another episode of Mac Does It Buying Stupid Shit. Or cute shit. Shit that Mac wanted to always try as a child. Or remembered trying at one point as a child. But has like a weird situation where a lot of like good portion of his childhood is like weirdly repressed. So now he's like re-reflecting on it. All right, so today we're going to review three products that I've had just lying around. Well, actually two. Two that I've had lying around. One that I just bought and just came today. But I felt guilty just buying this because these two have been lying around. So I decided, why don't we just group these together into one video? I don't really think any one of these can really support a single video of their own. Welcome to Mac. So hold on tight, girlies, because we're about to enter 3 separate decades of toy making right now, bitches.
Crayola Crayon Maker.
But before we start, do you like the poof? Are you fans of the poof? It's been really poofy these days. Like, it's been so poofy. Like, she be poofing. Like, I don't know. I'll be poofing. Cause I'm a motherfucking bitch. But anyways, I'm gonna start with this one.
Crayola Crayon Maker. Place them in the metal tray. Turn the crayon maker on. Remove the mold and you're ready to start drawing. Remove the mold. Remove the mold. The mold. The mold. The mold. The mold. The mold.
I like the swirling color.
In 1885, Edwin Binney and Charles Smith formed the Binney and Smith Company, selling colorants for industrial use. This is what a colorant looks like, just in case anybody was asking, because I was asking. I was asking for sure. I'm not calling you stupid, I'm calling me stupid. In the 1900s, they continued experimentation with cement and talc. This is what talc looks like, which then led to the invention of the dustless chalk stick. This is what that is. You know, the ones we looked at as a kid and wondered, I wonder what that tastes like. I bet it tastes like a fun dipstick. And then you taste it and then it didn't. No? You're weird. In 1902, they developed and produced the Stanoto marking crayon. Ba-bow. And then in 1903, here we go, hold on. Edwin Binney and his wife Alice created their own special line of wax crayons and called it Crayola. Comes from the French word of chalk, crayon, whatever the fuck. Originally designed as a luxury artistic brand. Did you know that? Directly targeted at serious and learning artists. And then somewhere down the line, that changed. Started selling silly putty and a bunch of other shit. Put glitter in their crayons and then released this meth lab of creation. Both within the same year. The year of 2002. Can I tell you how we got here? No. I have no clue. As in, I spent so much time trying to figure out the simplest facts of what led us to this crack melter and found absolutely nothing. Research went nowhere. It's as if Crayola is ashamed of releasing this fentanyl factory. Oh, I would be. The Crayola Crayon Maker. A product where you literally melt crayons and turn them into other crayons. Now you're probably saying to yourself, and other stuff too, right, Mac? I remember this thing. There was like rings and bells and cars. Oh, no. What you're thinking of is the Crayola Melt and Mold Factory. Once they started releasing it in the 2010s and are still kind of on the shelves today. What I'm talking about is the Crayon Maker. The product Crayola sold, where they will give you a pack of crayons that you will then break up, melt down, and then pour into a mold that will then form them into a different colored crayon. And that's it. Work. The 2000s. How did we get here? My general guess based on my small brain. Crayola creators saw the other general success of other big bang companies that decided to sell hot plates and very hot fragile bulbs to little kids. And decided, yeah, why don't we give that a shot? There's literally not much you can find about this product. This is the amount of commercials I can find for the original Crayon Maker. That's it. That's all of it. They made a total of 2 different versions of this maker. The 2002 original and the updated little remix. Here's how many commercials I found in the updated little remix. None! It's actually quite comical how little information I can find of this product, especially because of how many times you guys are suggesting it to me. So I got it, and here it is. It's right there. And there I am. Wow. Honestly, I would. Like, I so would. Now that I'm looking at myself like this, but I am me. So I technically already do it, like, once a day. So... What?
Crayola Crayon Maker!
You would think that, like, as the earlier 2000s become, like, more and more admired and nostalgized and, like, desired by certain generations, that, like, a lot of products from that era would become, like, more and more expensive on third-party trading sites like eBay and shit. But you'd be wrong, girl. I got this for $15. And, I mean, I understand why, because I do not remember this shit, okay? I feel like the people that really liked playing with these machines as they were younger really like Pinterest today. Tell me I'm lying. Try to tell me I'm lying. One thing we all know. A toy in the early 2000s was really gonna have that super duper longevity on those shelves if you had to put a gigantic ass warning label on the front. Don't we all know that? Caution, electric toy. This toy has a lamp used for heating which can result in burns. Not recommended for children under 8 years of age. Warning, shock hazard. Warning, do not use light bulb larger than 60 watt small base candelabra bulb. Danger, prevent electric shock. Do not immerse in water. You know, base idea. How about we just don't give this to kids? How about we just don't let kids have this, okay? You gotta cover it in warning signs that are as big as billboards. Maybe kids shouldn't be using this. It's just crazy to me that there was like a large period of time where giving children a glorified hot plate was like the shit. Leaving kids with an electronic hot plate and just being like, okay, kids, have fun. I'm gonna go smoke. Or whatever parents did. I don't fucking know. Plug-in heating devices was something I played in an art class, girl, with a supervisor on me all time. I cannot imagine my parents getting me one of this and just like sitting me on a table and being like, good luck. Girl, I don't think I would be here today. Break the sticks of wax into small pieces. Okay, we gotta break them into small pieces. If I did not read this fucking instructions, I probably would have not done that. We probably would have been through a whole lot of shit. Never mind. Shall we open it? Is that what you gays want? Is that what you want, gays? Huh? Do you want this big black man open up this small yellow box? I drank a Red Bull before I started this. I'm so sorry. ASMR opening videos. Y'all miss these? Oh, it's bubble wrap, okay. Oh yeah, this is gonna give me views. Oh yeah, y'all are hard on that shit, aren't you? Did you come?
Colors!
So parts are missing. So first, obviously, there's no light bulb. Duh, okay? This is a 2002 product I just bought from someone off of eBay. Of course, there's not going to be a light bulb. I don't know why I didn't think of that until right after I opened it. So I was looking around trying to find a place I could find some like weird-ass candelabra light bulb that isn't LED nowadays. Did you know it's really hard to find a candelabra-style light bulb that isn't fucking LED? Like, they're all LED now. Like, why the fuck are y'all trying to save the planet? Like, can I just melt some crayons in peace? Like, Jesus. And then I was thinking to myself, you know what? Why don't we just like put the pieces in the little tray, I'll melt them over the oven, and then we'll pour them into the mold, and then we'll just do it that way. Bada bing, bada boom. And then that's when I opened the mechanic and then realized the mold isn't there. That's right. I was sold the crayon maker without the crayon molds. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I was just scammed. Guys might as well just do a little tour. This is it, though. Wow. 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 I was so right to group more than one product into this video. Jesus Christ. Oh, I would have been so upset with myself if I just ended this right now. This video would have been trash. Would have been thrown away. We're putting this in. We're keeping all this. There's supposed to be like a whole ass mold right here. Lock right in. Click this motherfucker in. Oh. You're dripping, and then you close it, right? And then you're supposed to turn it on. Do a little timer, right? Damn, this is long. I hope it dings. Oh, girl, it doesn't even ding. What am I doing? Okay, well, apparently when it gets to this little pour symbol on the knobby thing, you then turn this knobby knob. Oh. Well, oh shit. Oh, the whole mechanic is locked. Well, basically the thing is like pour into the mold, it's supposed to solidify into other crayons, and then you have swirls. Also,
Light bright.
Just pop in the colored pegs and follow the patterns.
Turn on the magic of shining light.
In 1966, Bert Mayer, Dahlia Verbica, I have to read this, Dahlia Verbica, and Joseph and Burke saw some lights in the window and basically struck some big brain shit. Literally decided, hey, why don't we take this concept of light displays and windows and on streets and fuck all up in the big cities and make it a children's toy. Deadass, that's what happened. Deadass, apparently. And the fucking Light Bright was fucking born under Marvin Glass and Associates. Now you might be thinking, nah, girl, nah, it can't be just like that. There's no way they just saw a fucking light display and then went on to create one of Time Magazine's 100 most influential and best toys in the world. Yes, they did, sis. And it was that simple. I'll remind you, this was the 1960s. One of the highest selling toys at the time was a fucking plastic potato that was created a decade prior. So yeah, they're making fucking children toys off of fucking street lights. Just place a perforated plastic panel in front of a bowl and cover the panel with a simple sheet of black construction paper. And then insert some translucent pegs into the panel, then boom, instant classic. No, not new classic, Iggy Azalea. Tie your mom, finish time with the fire mom. Wait now. There's even some hoity-toity toy museum website that talks about this toy and how it recalls on Roman mosaic, Islamic tiles, Venice ceilings. Like if the 9-year-old me was even thinking about that once, girl. I was just trying to make a green glowing dick. And I did. And I did a few times, actually. Light Bright was offered in different forms. A flat screen version, touch version, a 3D cube, a little FX edition that spins and plays music. I had the 3D cube one, which means I was cool. And also I have a big dick. Welcome to the 60s. Hey, mama. Welcome to the 60s. Welcome to the 60s. Welcome to the 60s. And then get out of the era, girl, because we are not there today. We got the
2010s
version, you know? The one where they decide to actually be nice and give you a light, but no batteries. Light bright, light bright, put a finger in your eye. What is it?
Turn on the magic of colored light.
Eat his ass because it's bright, you know?
Make a face to glow at night.
Make some cash and clap some ass.
Turn on the magic of shining light.
A pussy pink just like Coca-Cola, you know, whatever they say. There's not that much wording on it. In the late 90s, early 2000s era, children's packaging was very much like, how many words can we put on this box before a child has an aneurysm? Colors! Ooh, pictures! Ooh, ooty booty, ooh. Contains 200 plus glowing pegs in brilliant colors. Now, I actually had one of these when I was younger. I do not remember playing with it that much, but I do remember those pegs just being like everywhere in my room. Like even when I got rid of the cube, I was still finding pegs in like random corners, underneath random furniture pieces, random parts of my closet that I was still inside of. You would think I would find those first, but no, I was too busy jerking off to Leonardo DiCaprio, okay? Or at least a porn star to look like Leonardo DiCaprio. And I think you guys know the porn star I'm talking about if you've been around in the 2000s. That's okay, girl. ASMR unboxing now? I'm trying to get the tape off. Oh, you ejaculated! Go get a towel. And a boom. A small little thing of instructions. A bag of pegs and a block. And it even comes with a kickstand. Wait, look, wait, ASMR. Pick your pants up. Pick your pants. I don't want to see that. I know it needs batteries, so let me go put some batteries in it first, and then we're going to go play with it, okay? I'm actually excited, okay? First of all, girl, not that many pegs. Not that many pegs. What are we? What's happening here? Okay, I did it. Put the batteries in, and I put a little stencil on. It came with a bag of stencils, y'all, because... Insert joke here. I don't have one. Oh, my God. It's a unicorn shitting a rainbow. On the paper, when I'm looking at it straight on, I just see a bunch of colored letters, and it's making me so confused. Like, I can't even, like, grasp, like, what it's supposed to be. It's just like a blob with a bunch of colored letters to me. But then when I turn it to the viewfinder, and I can't see the letters anymore and just the colors, I now understand what I'm doing. It now paints a different picture, okay? Now I see. I now see the unicorn. We're doing a unicorn shitting a rainbow, okay? Hey, guys! Hey, guys! ASMR light bright sticking. Here we go. You're still hard, right? Okay, let's start with pink. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to hear that crunch? That good. You know, because you got to break through cardboard. You got to break through cardboard. I didn't explain how this works. All over the floor. I already know it. I already know it. I brought a Swiffer just because of that. Okay, now I understand why your pants are off, okay? You need it to, okay? You don't want to, like, wet every single thing you wear. Should we fill in the unicorn together? Wait. Girl, I'm tired. Should we do the light test? Let's do the light test real quick. I didn't even check if the light works, actually. Oh? Girl, how are you gonna see lights with all these lights? Give me a second. Girl, my hand is cramping like crazy. But okay. I finished. So I'm going to turn off these lights, and I'm going to turn on the light bright, and I'm going to reveal the painting to you guys like that, okay? Reveal the genius of light bright, stick a finger in your eye, impregnate your mother and multiply. Whatever the hell it is. Okay, here we go. Unicorn shitting a rainbow. Okay, I'm joking. It's not a dick. Here it is. Here you go. I'm smiling right now. Can you see it? Probably not. Holy shit! Light bright. Come in somebody's hair and steal their wife. You know, this is honestly timeless, okay? It's definitely like next generation's Etch-a-Sketch, you know what I mean? Pre-computer era, right before the computers took off. Etch-a-Sketch. When were Etch-a-Sketches invented? I don't know, the 1800s? How old are the Etch-a-Sketches? Who would know? Your mom? Because she's old as fuck. I know she is. She said, always I want to be with you and make believe with you and live in harmony. Y'all remember that game?
Have some madness, it's mall madness.
Attention mall shoppers.
Shop till you drop game. My own credit card. Shop till you drop. First out of the mall with all their stuff drop. I was born small. Shop till you drop. Shop till you drop. Shop till you drop. Madness.
In 1860, Milton Bradley opened up the first lithography shop in Springfield, Massachusetts. I don't think it was the first lithography shop in history. I think it was the first one in Springfield, Massachusetts. In that same year, after experiencing a foreign board game that he really liked, Mr. Bradley Milton decided to develop his own game of the same type of nature. Spinning a little wheel, going along the path, collecting challenges and awards, and called it the Checkered Game of Life. And so the Bradley Milton legacy was born, and it continued to build on itself for years and years to come. And then in 1988, someone underneath his name made this.
Got your credit card? It's Mall Madness.
Girly girl shop till you drop board game. Okay. Now that I have to start the introduction of this part describing to you guys who Bradley Milton was, no. But I just wanted to show y'all how this man's existence led to this game. This pioneer motherfucker who literally used to sell images of Abraham Lincoln before the beard. Entire existence led to this shop till you drop mall adventure. A talking board game. By the way, it talks.
Sale at the shoe store. Sale at the fashion boutique. Clearance at the sunglass boutique.
His literal existence is just to get you to shop and then leave. Literally, the point of the game is to shop, as in you get money from the bank, credit cards, and a shopping list. You move your character around a mall to get at least 6 items from said list, and then get out the mall as fast as you can. And then you win. All while some machine in the middle is yelling capitalistic phrases at you, like they're trying to groom you into falling in love with the Westfield. I don't know. There was also apparently a Hannah Montana version of this, which made me think, have we ever seen any of the characters in Hannah Montana inside of a mall? Girl, my brain hurts. Do I know who single-handedly invented this board game? No. All it tells us is Milton Bradley Company.
The same creators of Candyland, Battleship, and Operation.
If you haven't figured it out yet, Milton Bradley Company turns into Hasbro Games in 1998 after merging with Parker Brothers. But this board game is pre-merger, which might explain why there's no credited inventor. So in my big brain, I have decided that Bradley Milton invented Mall Madness single-handedly by himself. That's right. The person that personally knew young Abraham Lincoln created a game that uses an electronic machine that accepts credit cards. You're welcome. Hey, girly. Hey, girly. Welcome to the 90s. Oh, baby. Like, look it. Welcome to the 90s type of ass. Mall Madness. You know, one thing I'm very obsessed with is products specifically from the 90s, early 2000s that were created for a specific type of audience. As in a board game for girls. But not all girls. Girls that specifically like to shop. Why do I think this product is made for girls? Well, it's made in the 90s. And it's pink. And every single aspect of marketing and packaging of it only features women. But not just any type of women. Women who love to shop. Which according to the 90s is all girls. But don't queef too hard right there, girlfriend. Press the button, insert your credit card. You never know what the voice of the mall has in store for you. Get it in store? Cause you're in a fucking mall. Cause you like to shop, you fucking girly girl. All I remember is that it's a game with a 2-story board. And I remember seeing commercials and seeing it and being like, that's so cool. I want to try it. I don't care about shopping. Didn't give a shit that it was very obviously marketed just for girls. Because I never looked at that. I never really looked at very gender things and thought, that's not for me. Other people just told me it wasn't, okay? And I was like, why not, bitch? Maybe I wanted Barbie. I didn't want a Barbie. I didn't give a shit about action figures either. But I wanted a 2-story board game. Even if it was about shopping. I don't give a shit. It was a 2-story board game that I've never seen before in my life and I wanted it. And I didn't get it. I never got it. My aunt had it. She was about a year older than me. I'm not going to get into that. But I remember she had it. And I remember we like put it together, but I don't think we actually played it because I don't think it worked. And now that I sit here holding this package from 1990, I don't think this is going to work either. Wait, shall I show you guys the back? You guys want to see the back? Like, come on. Welcome to the 90s. More welcome to the late 80s. Ooh, ho, whoa, whoa, whoa. Ooh, they look toe up. The voice of the mall tell it all. Oh, Jesus. I'm so excited. I can't wait to be Green Man. So there's men figurines, but there isn't men in the marketing or packaging. Wow. Suddenly I gotta become a menace right now because I have a problem. I remember getting this board game and then sitting around thinking like, oh, maybe one day me and like Smosh members can play it or some shit. I'll like force them to sit down and play with me. And then I placed it on the shelf and then forgot about it. ASMR unboxing. Oh my God, there's so many parts. I mean, we got a 2-story board game, so I'm not surprised. I am not surprised, girly, but I'm kind of surprised, actually. You saw me, actually. Why am I lying? But look at this all. Oh my God. No wonder we only like half played this game once. Jesus Christ, this is like an entire Lego set. There is so much in this box alone. Oh, give me a second. I am upset. I'm gonna have to start an unpacking and assembly channel at this point. Because when I tell you this game took me 30 minutes to put together. This game took me 30 minutes to put together. I'm tired. I'm upset. I'm hungry. But here's my mom. Girlies! But no freaking wonder this game flopped so hard. No wonder the mall industry is crumbling. Because if this game represents it, I quit too. Every aspect of this game you have to put together by hand. The buildings have to be placed together. The little roadmap has to be put piece by piece. Every single store has a storefront that has to be put in individually. Every time? Oh my God! Elevators too. Those would be put in along with fountains. They give you fountains, you gotta put in the fountains. There's entrances, you gotta put in the entrances. There's some windows, you gotta put in the windows. And don't forget the fucking bank, bitch. Jewelry store, sports store, arcade, fashion boutique, bookstore, shoe store, restroom, bitch. A full fucking mall that you have to build from hand to play a board game with your friends. If I have to spend 30 minutes just to play a board game with friends, God bless the heart of whoever came up with this decision. Like, this might just sit on my table for a good couple days, just so everyone that comes by can see this 2000s gem that I found and spent 30 minutes putting together. Oh my God. It also comes with these peg things, which I don't fucking care because I'm not even playing the goddamn game because it's just me. Credit cards, obviously. Fake fucking paper money. Oh shit. Some signs that say sale and clearance because sales and clearances are like a thing in this game apparently. That took me 30 minutes to build. And here's the squad. Here they are. There's two of everybody except for the red and blue guy. I'm guessing because the other owner shoved those two pieces up their ass, which I would do if it takes me 30 fucking minutes to build a board game. But okay, here we go, girlies.
Sale at the shoe store.
Are you ready, girlies?
Sale at the fashion boutique.
Time for the test. Does the great talking mall talk? Girlies, are we ready to shop? Are we ready to get it crack-a-lackin'? Where it's slack-a-lackin'? Up in the crackin'. Well, fuck. Oh, wow. Wow. What did we learn today, kids? Girl, I don't fucking know. If you buy electronic that's like pre-year 2005, it most likely has to be rewired before you turn it back on, okay? No. We learned that. Wait a minute. Put it up here. We learned that this bitch is ridiculous, sis. Why are we spending 30 minutes to set up a board game? That is stupid. We learned that Bradley Milton is fucking stupid. That's what we learned right now. I'll say it out loud. He made a game called Life, and I might have depression, so it's his fault. I'm blaming him. But anyways, oops. Girl, oops. Comment down below. Are there any early 2000s, early childhood toys? Maybe even 2010 toys. Girl, I wasn't a child in 2010, so I don't know what the fuck y'all were playing with. Any of those y'all want me to test out, try out, figure out the history of, and why it's connected to what and who and when and where, and if Milton Bradley touched it along with Abraham Lincoln's dick. I don't know. But I'm just gonna go walk into my nearest Westfield and just start giving it the middle finger.